artists! Today we're going to be making a collage. A collage is a work of art made up of pieces of paper that have been cut or torn and then rearranged on another piece of paper. To begin, we're going to make some texture rubbings. Remember, this technique is also called frottage. To begin, you're going to need a few sheets of blank paper and a soft drawing material. So that means that we're not going to use marker or paint. We need something like colored pencil, pastels, or crayons. You can take the paper off of your crayons or pastel to make it easier to use, but you don't have to. All right, so remember, texture is how something feels. So the first thing you want to do is search your home and find a few things that have a texture. So I have this material, I have some sandpaper, and I'm going to use the bottom of my slipper. You can do multiple textures on the same piece of paper or one per paper, it's up to you. But you're going to put your paper on top of the material, get one of your colors, and start coloring over. Try not to move it to keep your texture consistent. Repeat this technique with all the other materials you have. Now you can travel around your home or your workspace or wherever you are and find more things to create texture rubbings. You can stop whenever you feel you have enough papers to work with. Once you have all your texture rubbings done, you're going to need one more blank piece of paper and then some scissors and a glue stick. If you don't have scissors, that's okay. You can tear the paper. And if you don't have a glue stick, see if you can find some tape or some liquid glue. All right. Now remember, this is an abstract collage. So what you're going to do is use your scissors to cut out interesting shapes and lines and then arrange them on your paper. Once you like how they're all arranged, then you can glue them down. If you want to try to make a picture with your shapes, you can, or you can just lay them out in a way that you find interesting. Play around with them, and then once they look good to you, you can glue them down. Notice how I'm overlapping a lot of my pieces of paper. They don't have to be right next to each other. They can cover part of each other or overlap. If you overlapped your papers, be very careful when you start to glue. Hold part of it down with your other hand if you can. Lift up, put the glue down, and go a little bit at a time until all the pieces are glued down. When you're done, take a look at it, see if there's anything else you want to add. You can always go back and cut more pieces, but if you like the way it looks, you're done.